Okay, memory card was full that time. Here we go again.
Gave myself a little bit of a start. I looked over and not see the truck.
Oh man, yeah, from it not being over there. That handle's a little hot this time. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I got mine already preheated.
Hell yeah.
Oh dude, the handle's way over here.
It is still hot?
It's sizzling in the pot.
Oh god.
Here.
Hell yeah, it was already cooking.
It is already cooking.
You got a head start.
Yep. From now on I will be handling it only with those grabbers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot.
These things are amazing.
Dude, if I would have had one as a kid, I would have wore one on a lanyard around my neck.
Hell yeah. You can put one right there.
Especially
dangle it.
elected to do the cooking.
Have a few of them too. Just leave them clipped on it. No, then it'll get hot.
Yeah, my experience camp cooking was a great over half of the fire pit.
Yeah.
And you scoop your coals under there and get it real hot, and that's where you put your food.
I just shaped rocks around in a little area.
Yeah.
Try enough to balance something. Scoop coals underneath it.
You never thought about anything like this.
Yeah. This is one of those thanks to YouTube things. Doing my research, watching camping videos. See somebody else do something that's really cool. It's like, well, I'm going to try that.
My favorite is when I see something that is so obvious that I should have thought of it myself. Just like this.
Yeah, we should have known this.
How many fire pits have I dug out like that?
Oh, yeah. Right.
It was always, the idea was always right there in front of me. And I never grasped it.
Just a little out of reach.
Until YouTube.
Yep. And not even just my channel. It was learned from somebody else to be put on here. So thanks to them for showing it first.
Oh, imagine being the first of anything on YouTube.
Oh man, yeah.
Anything original on YouTube, you had to be the first. It had to be 2011.
Some of my stuff's the first, but I'm not proud of that. I dropped the first spork into the fire and had to dig it out with chopsticks.
Yeah, find that on another channel.
Yeah, look that up. Let's see, I need my other Powerade.
All original content.
Yeah, exactly. I like to leave the stuff in where we mess up like that too. I think that teaches stuff. Don't do it like this.
When I see somebody else screwing me up, it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm probably going to do the same thing. So at least
I know I'll probably do that again too.
At least it wasn't just my own fucking up. It was natural.
Other people do it too. Even though that's common sense, don't grab a metal spoon out of boiling water with your bare hands.
Don't you tell me what to do.
But I wasn't thinking properly, and yeah.
I think the instructions were on the spoon.
Yep.
You had to get that spoon out behind me. My mother would say the instructions were on the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
It said, do not touch hot. Dang, that's delicious.
Now that's heating up, so you're getting a different flavor.
Mm-hmm. And it's like camp stew, you know? It just has a different flavor to it.
Yeah, it's hard to describe.
Oh, you got some big ones.
Kind of like a steakhouse, like you're talking. Yeah, they're big, but they're really dry, so they'll burn up fast.
As soon as I put it in there, I'm just going to turn to ash in my hand.
Right? Woof, it's gone.
Oh, I just knocked the tank going down into the tunnel. Oh, that'll last about a second.
Yeah, it's already gone.
Yeah, it was like, thank you, I'm slowly burning.
Yep. Still way too hot. This is when I normally roll a cigarette.
I just stop the squat.
Yeah.
Say hi to the spider if he's still in his web. He might be out hunting.
Yeah, good job, buddy. I can't stand spiders, but when they're actually helping me, I'll just leave them alone. And if he comes over here and tries to hunt me, that's a different story.
We might get some ticks together and have a little fight to the death.
Yeah.
Tick versus spider.
I think a tick would win. That'd be my vote.
He's too indestructible.
Yeah.
He can dish it out, and he can take it.
He's like full armored. You can't really barely squish him. You have to like squish him between your nails.
Yeah.
You just burn them though and they're dead.
We hope.
Yeah. That's what I've been told at least.
By the tick.
Yeah.
It makes him stronger.
The tick overlord's the one that brainwashed us to believe that it actually charges them and makes them stronger.
Sit on the fork. That might not be pleasant.
For you or for the fork?
I would say for either. If I was in the fork shoes, I would like it either.
The bugs are attacking while I'm rolling a cigarette. They're like, he's unarmed, get him! Straight for the eyeball!
His hands are busy. Up his nose.
Yeah.
Martin Short's in there somewhere.
Inner Space. I love that movie.
Oh, wow.
It's cooled down. It feels so good out here now.
Now it's getting more of a bacon flavor.
It just keeps changing as it cooks.
Before it was like the steakhouse seasoning.
I've grown very fond of this stuff. And this is just the cheap kind. I brought this whole one up just for camping. I got one at home too. I love it. So it just kept tasting off and I was like, what did my dad used to do when we were camping? Oh, he used to pour that stuff in it. It's weird how much the flavor changes as it cooks. I don't know if that's a corned beef hash thing or if that's the sauce thing or what. But it does.
If anybody's getting any bright ideas.
Oh, I'm sure they are. They sent out a memo and everything. Volunteers. Come bug the humans.
You were in the Willamette Weekly. Oh, thank God. Thank God I was in the Tick Weekly. Sorry, Willamette Weekly. You might have good stuff going nowadays. That's a local paper from Portland. They had all the downtown information, where bands were gonna be, and
Oh, sweet.
like, oh shit, that happened. Oh my God. Back when I was younger. If you ever want to go see some action, a fight or anything, attention to what I look like. You know where all the stuff's happening downtown. Oh my God.
Hell
I
yeah.
can't even hardly get. I'm gonna go from the other side next time. This side where the flames are coming up over.
Right? It's like hot lava. We're cooking on a hot lava pit.
Yeah. Got the little fork on the end of it.
Hell yeah. That's the poking stick. Notice that's the only one I never burn.
Made of asbestos.
Yeah, for some reason it hasn't burst into flames too bad. Like the ones I was trying to chopstick with. Man, those were burning the whole time. They were halfway up this whole stick.
I'm like, how dry are you? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's sizzling now. You can really tell the pan with the bottom, you know, more surface area on the bottom was really sizzling it up.
Yeah. We're testing though. We get to see how it does in a little pot. We get to see how it does in the canteen cup.
Yep.
I was wondering if it was going to overfill the canteen cup. Now I know that it doesn't. One can fit in there.
You know, in the frying pan, it'd just be like sizzle, 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 sizzle.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got that technology,
You have to stir it often because the bottom.
plus you get a little bit of that brown cooked flavor
Yep.
off of it like you would off the bottom of a frying pan.
They're sizzling real good.
Yeah.
My thumb did too. That's going to hurt for a few days.
Yours is just about getting cooled down enough to eat.
Yeah. I already burnt myself once on it. Trying to eat it.
Right under it.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Direct the flame right under that.
And look at that, whole stick's already on fire.
Shooting sparks out.
It's kind of funny that we come all the way here just to cook on this thing. We gotta cook it.
And just enjoy the peace.
Yeah, this is better than it would be doing in the front yard. We'd have all the neighbors over already.
Yeah, especially when you go to the lake.
Yep.
You get people going, hey, I used to live here.
Like, no, the lake.
The optimum term. The optimal term. It used to.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I said that right.
For the first time, we've got more water than we need. That's just lake water. We could leave that here for washing dishes.
It's sizzling like crazy now. Oh yeah, I can see it. Rubbing on the sides. Just like it's toasted.
See, you can cook food in a canteen cup, guys. We're learning all kind of new stuff this time.
I dug the middle out and I pushed it up against the walls.
Nice. I bet those walls are just hot as hell all the way up.
I figured that's where all the sizzling is.
Yeah.
And that looks like a bug.
Protein bug. Those little gnats, they get in
He's a
everything.
little seasoning beetle. And that very well could just be like Italian seasoning or something. Yeah, see, that's like...
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this that could look like a bug.
Yeah, I was going to say, see, that is a seasoning piece right there.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Pay no attention to the legs.
Yeah, that it's crawling around.
And
They've got a recipe for a marinade on here. 1/4 cup of oil, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, and 2 teaspoons seasoning. Add 1 pound steak, marinate 30 minutes, and grill. Sounds pretty good.
that's how I do a rub, too. I will mix it up with something, you know, a little liquid with some water or something and make it a paste, and then rub it on. I have better luck with rubs.
Hell yeah. The oil.
Thick paste or something.
We've got garlic and onion in here.
Otherwise, when I'm just sprinkling on the meat, I have to kind of push it into the meat. Stick it in. Into the meat.
Beat it in with one of the metal hammers.
Yeah.
The meat tenderizer.
Only way you can eat duck.
Yeah.
Tenderize the hell out of it.
I've seen someone grind it up into burger.
Oh.
Make patties out of it. They said it was pretty good. I never tried it myself yet.
They died.
Yeah. That was our last video.
Poisonous once you grind it.
Yep. That releases the toxins. Don't do that.
Chinese finger trap.
Right? Yeah.
Alright, I think it's about eating time.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be too hot to eat, trust me.
Oh, it will. Yeah.
Oh,
Set it in the nice cool dirt.
It just smells and looks too good. And the fire went down enough. Grab it from this side without getting burned.
Oh yeah. You roll them with the flow. Roll them with flow. Who's flow?
And while it's still hot, stir it up. That way, if there's anything cooked on the bottom, overcooked on the bottom, the moisture from the undercooks, that will help loosen it up. When you get down to eat,
Oh yeah, it's easy to burn the bottom part to the pan.
I think I did too.
I usually do.
Hopefully it's not as bad as that.
All you do is boil water and it'll loosen that right back up after you're done. I've burned them on there pretty bad sometimes. Learning how to use this thing, as hot as it gets, man, you gotta practice on it.
Oh man. Got Freeman. Want me to take this pan off, or is it alright?
Yeah, it don't matter either way.
The pan's like, it matters to me.
Your opinion don't matter.
Go back to doing pan things.
Yep. You're not even a pan right now. You're great.
That's right.
He's our burner. The grate was failing, dude. It was starting to bend and everything. And it was just falling down in there. Now we know. I'll bring a stronger one.
2 cans of hash is too much.
I guess.
Or 2 cans of water. That wasn't even hash, that was the boiling water.
Yeah, we didn't even make it to the hash before it failed. Can't believe the warp in it. That's nuts.
You gotta flip it over.
Yeah. I'll bring, the next one's bigger too. The one that's actually made for grilling on. This is just made to set your charcoal.
Yeah, I left that grill in a tent as we made it. The other one I had. Okay. That's freaking hot.
We'll need it next time.
I'm bringing burgers.
Hell yeah. We'll have some burgers up here. They'll be extra good because they'll be flame broiled.
Maybe that'll be tomorrow.
Hell yeah. The walk here wasn't that bad. As long as you're not carrying a lot of stuff. I had a pretty light backpack. And then 2 Powerades. That was nothing.
We gotta bring extra pine cones.
Right. We might run out of pine cones.
Pine cones. Woo! And you know what? Now it has kind of a spice to it. Like a heat. That
Right.
it didn't have before.
I wonder which one that one's from. That might be from
That might be from
the
that.
Montreal.
I might have
You can read, see what's in it.
over Montreal'd it.
I know there's pepper in it. Garlic and onion.
Just enough heat to get my sinuses going a little bit.
Hell yeah. That'd be my guess of where that came from. I don't think this stuff gets spicy. Can't quote me on it.
Spices, including black pepper, red pepper, garlic, onion, sunflower oil, natural flavor, and extractives of paprika.
It's gluten free too, man.
I've never heard of that term, extractives of paprika.
Yeah. I want to try smoked paprika. I keep seeing that on a cooking show on YouTube. They keep adding
gluten.
smoked.
You said gluten free. I said I'll take some if it's free.
Yeah, I want it all. Pass it here.
Oh, people don't want it? Yeah, leave it all in there.
That's the stuff in bread that makes it gum together. Donuts, all that. Without that, everything just starts to like fall apart. I got a donut, but by the time I got it to camp, it was just dust in the bag.
As far as I know, I don't have a gluten issue, so I'm lucky.
I don't think anybody does, to be honest. I think that's just a new thing.
Comment below.
Yeah, comment below. Like the whole MSG thing that went on for a while, and then the GMOs came along, and then gluten, and then
Oh, yeah.
we'll see what's next. I'm corned beef hash intolerant.
And then eggs are good, and then eggs are bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say they're good.
Mm-hmm. I say they're good, but I have chicken, so sometimes there's too many. And it's
Yeah.
bad.
Too much of a good thing, yeah, is a bad thing.
Eggs and hash browns for breakfast. Egg salad sandwiches for lunch. Hard-boiled eggs. And potato salad with eggs in it. All that for dinner. There's all sorts of egg dishes.
You know, this is real good with a couple of fried eggs on it, too. I like to fry them right next to it in the pan when you're making it, and then just put them on top when it's done.
Or you have to scramble them up in the pot with them.
Yeah. I wonder what that'd be like. I haven't tried it with scrambled eggs. It could be good, too.
I'm still getting heat blasts from that. The window changes way and I just get blasted with the heat.
That's quite an inferno down there. There's a whole flock of some kind of bird flying around on the other side of the lake. Bunch of white ones. They're about to come through this space over here. There they go. Wonder what they are. I can't even see them anymore. Whole bunch of little white birds flying over the
Well,
trees.
later over there.
Yeah.
And all the other birds were out playing.
They must get bullied by the big bird one. Dude, this is hitting the spot. I needed some good food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. It's not spicy. I mean, it is a little spicy, but it is just, I'm stirring it into the steam just rolling.
Right? Catches on fire.
Oh. Turn on my mouth is being so hot. I wouldn't think that this cup would hold in the heat like that.
Right.
Pretty nice.
It's not double insulated like my other cup. Which they're both Rothko. My carabiner cup's made by Rothko. That's made by Rothko. Which also has a lid. That's just in my canteen pouch. I keep it in the bottom, then put the cup on top of that, and then put the canteen in all of it. Punch it down. So then you can get water, you can boil the water, make food, whatever.
Yeah.
All just with your canteen.
Make a stone soup.
Yeah, right?
I got the stones in the water. Maybe you could grab me some carrots and some celery to go with it. That would make it so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whew! Cook in my mouth.
That's why I had to make and like smoke half my cigarette. I'll do that too. I'll just keep burning myself over and over. That's how you know when your food's good though, because you want to.
I can feel it warm all the way down.
Oh yeah.
I'm just eating a knob by these little bugs.
Me too. I'm trying my best to ignore them, but there's just so many of them. They want to land in my eyes only.
Oh, they're so tiny.
There's like 50 of them come up swarming. One of us will get in. Ha ha ha.
They're like, we're just trying to stay warm.
Yeah. Go over there. It's warmer. Land on that pan.
Yeah, there you go. Turn into a scrubbing bubble.
You do the dishes.
In my eye or in the food. I have them landing on the spoon, and I'm like, okay. Ow.
Right?
I probably inhaled 5 or 6.
Extra protein.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be blowing them out of our nose later.
Yeah. What's that? Eat it. That one was actually a piece of corned beef hash.
Bunch of happy little birds around here. I like birds that make noises like that instead of the ones that do the squawking, irritating noises.
Mm-hmm.
Like a blue jay, that it's so beautiful, but the noise it makes is horrid. A peacock, it's beautiful, but the noise it makes is like a woman getting murdered. And
Screaming.
these little birds, yeah, they make peaceful little noises.
Damn little birds. So
Yeah.
you can't look at them. It's like, oh. So beautiful.
Do open my mouth a little, but man, he can sing.
Laughing.
Man, it's still glowing like crazy down there. But you don't have to worry about it spreading. Even if the wind picks up right now, it's not going to blow those coals up and out of there.
Oh, geez, no. I mean, what kind of active nature God would have to do like a little tiny tornado?
Yeah, lifts it up.
Lifts the pan off and throws the stuff everywhere. Yeah.
But I think these are okay during the burn ban.
That'd be a way to get me to go to church.
Right?
I just moved to church right here. A miracle happened. Right
We're
here.
making bushcraft church right there. That was good. That's a perfect amount too, 1 can. That's a lot of food. Throw in a couple of eggs. That's about too much.
The only other thing I could think of was Camp Dakota, named after this, but I know too many other Dakotas that might think it was about them.
Yeah. I'm liking Bat Camp because they're on a schedule.
Oh yeah.
We can count on them. So far they haven't let us down. At 9 o'clock we can go down there and watch bats.
I'm imagining in the winter time there's little ice bats flying around.
Yeah.
Like on Legend of Zelda.
They're blue.
Yeah. In the ice cavern.
And what better timing, dude, right after you're done watching the sunset. You top that off with some bats flying around, and they get real close to your face. I did get a couple on camera last time. I seen them zip by, but I'm going to have to zoom in and slow them down to be able to see them better.
And then last time we topped it with rainbow.
Double rainbow. Yeah, that went all the way across. We got pictures of that too.
The bats. Bat cat makes it sound badass.
Yeah.
I think that's where Batman hangs out.
Yep. At Bat Camps where we did our first Dakota Fire Pit. We'll always be able to remember that. And it'll always be out there in cyberspace somewhere on YouTube. So we could always look back on it. So can our family and our ancestors. And then they cancel YouTube. Everything's gone.
Still, it's out there somewhere. There's always a copy somewhere.
Right.
I'd make them on DVD and I'd drop them into people's cars when they're not looking.
That'd be funny. I could do that, get a little CD burner, DVD burner. I got one, but it doesn't work so well. I think I have to get a better one. I got the junky one.
We were rolling through Nissa and I told Beverly, roll for a window. So roll up your windows. She goes, why? This ain't a bad neighborhood. There's no people who give you squash and zucchinis.
Really? Holy shit.
I'm gonna say, here you go. Lock your doors at church.
Yeah. I got a fruitcake. What happened?
Well, somebody really likes you.
I'm one of those weirdos that I like fruitcake. Give me a fruitcake, I'm like, oh no, who am I going to give this to? I'm like, oh, I want that. Oh yeah,
Give
eat
you
it.
some whipped cream.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that. Even if you just get the little container of those little fruit bits they put in that.
Yeah.
Those are good.
You can take those and put them in your oatmeal.
Yeah.
Cook them up. They soften right up. Woo! Man. Sometimes I get into a spot of seasoning so I have to burn.
Get a big hunk of pepper. Those are spicy bugs. Yeah, right? You want to be in my eye here.